Avocado. Here's our beautiful avocado. Now in order to check for ripeness, you can press the flesh with your finger, and if it leaves an indent, then it's ripe. Another way is to check the stem. It should be easy to remove and should be green underneath. Next, I'll begin by making an incision lengthwise, and once my blade hits the seed, I'll then use that as a guide to slice around the entire length of the avocado. I'll then twist like so, which will allow me to separate the two halves. Next, I'll use the base of my knife to strike the seed, twist a few times, and remove. Now, first method is to cut our half into quarters. Now with the paring knife, I'll simply peel the skin off like so. If the skin chips easily, try the other side. I had to be really delicate with this first one as the flesh was a bit too ripe. The next one peeled off perfectly, and there's our beautiful quartered avocado. To cut into slices, use the overlap technique, placing your index behind each slice so it doesn't slide around. And there's our sliced avocado. Next method is to slice the quarters into these beautiful wedges, which are great for salads. Another way to remove the flesh is with a spoon. Simply place the edge of the spoon in between the flesh and skin, making sure to work it around and underneath the flesh to remove the entire half in one go. To dice the avocado, I'm going to cut it horizontally, and you want to do it this way because if you stand the avocado up, it tends to slip and slide around. I'll then vertically cut into a julienne. And finally, I'll make quick up and down chops in order to dice. To keep the flesh from oxidizing and turning brown, squeeze some lemon juice over your avocado, give it a good mix, and there you have it. A beautiful dice for poke bowls or tacos. So we have our sliced avocado, our dice, and our wedges.